Well, good morning, folks, family, and friends. It is James with Triple J's Adventures, and hey, we made it. This is one that I've been wanting to come to for several years. Hopewell Lake Campground up in northern New Mexico, and I'm standing at the entrance. Here's the prices right now. So if you do decide to come up there, that's what you're looking at. You can go to recreation.gov to make a reservation. We've also got some first come first serve sites. That's looking off to the southeast, I believe, and there are some dispersed areas to camp over there. Jen and I are going to go check that out later. And here's the entrance. We got the sun coming up over the trees, and this is the way in. Right over there is site number 1, and that's heading to the campsites. So anyway, tag along, show you our site, some of the other views, and see what else we can get into. So stay tuned, folks. We had our last video there in Arizona at the Wind Campground. I opened up the video to a meadow out by that campground, and here at Hopewell Lake, here's another one. I just love campgrounds that have meadows like this, or openings, or whatever you want to call it. But they're very beautiful and peaceful looking. And there's the view off in the distance of the mountain. And I generally wake up in the morning hoping to see some elk or something, but nothing this morning. Hey, but we won't give up. Yeah, very peaceful. So just to kind of give you an idea of some of the sites, this right here is site number 22. It's kind of hard to see because the number is so faded. But yeah, it's a relatively large site. They come with picnic tables, fire rings. This one happens to be close to the vault toilet, and there is a water spigot over there. But right now, their well is messed up, so there's no water in the campground. But there's some other sites, and I'm going to assume that's probably 20 over there. That one is a real nice site. I like it. It's got a lot of trees on it. Real shaded. And then site 21 right there. And they all seem to be pretty big, can accommodate bigger rigs. This is off heading up towards our site. We are in site number 27 off up there. But yeah. And if you're over there, you get that view, nice view of the mountains and the meadow. So yeah, pretty nice. This one right here don't have much shade, but you could probably get some afternoon shade if you had your camper there. Well, here is site 7, and this is going to be kind of on the opposite side of where we are at. As you can see, same amenities. The campground is set up in one big loop, and this side of the campground is got quite a bit more foliage, mainly quaking aspens. There's a loop over there. That's sites 8 and 9. I'm not going to go over there because they got people in them, but I really do like those two sites. And there's coming in. Sorry for the sun, but yeah, these sites are real nice. So you can see a lot more trees, and that is going off back around to where we're at. So you do have options. Alright, well, this is Hopewell Lake. Here's a little group pavilion there. And this little lake is quite the popular spot. Gonna go down here a little bit and hopefully I don't fall. Goes off over there. There's Highway 64, I believe it is. Gonna lead you over here. And we got restrooms and I guess plenty of shoreline for you to cast a line or two. Not too sure how the fishing is, but I think Jen's gonna try it here after a bit. So we'll see how that goes. Have you caught anything yet?
Huh?
Have you caught anything yet?
No.
Huh? Well, so we decided to come up to Chama for the day, and we are at the Boxcar Cafe, having a little bit of lunch. Joe looks like he's ready to dig in, and then we're going to get some ice cream.
Ice cream.
So, yeah. Season? Okay, folks, so on the menu tonight, we are going to do pizza. Now, we kind of stole a little bit of this from Adventure Van Man, who is someone we follow on YouTube, and also from our daughter-in-law, Michaela. So, yeah, it's not going to be exactly like they do it, but we're going to try our own version. We got our pizza dough here. Unfortunately, it broke in two, so... I guess they've done half the work for cutting it for, half the work of cutting it for us, so we'll work with it. And then we've got green chilies, onions, mushrooms, and spinach, along with our pizza sauce, Italian cheese, and pepperoni. And then, of course, a beer. So, anyway, we're going to try it out, see how it goes on the Blackstone, and hopefully it does pretty good, and we'll show you the end result. So stay tuned. Well, there is the finished product. So, yeah, looks like the cheese melted pretty good, and the pepperoni and everything's kind of baked in there pretty well. So we shall see. We're going to give it a taste test here in a little while, and I'll let you know the outcome of it later on. So anyway. Well, so this is our last night here at Hopewell Lake Campground, and I must say that we've really enjoyed our time here. Right now, some rain clouds have started coming in, so it's a little overcast, as you can probably see behind me. But yeah, what happens when you're camping? So. Anyway, like I said, we've had an excellent time here. We've definitely enjoyed our time here.
A couple of updates. Jen didn't catch any fish. She had a couple of bites, almost got them to shore, and I guess they kind of slipped off, so she didn't get anything. And also the pizza turned out pretty decent. Not my favorite, but maybe a little more practice and I'll get it down pretty good. So yeah, it was tasty. Jen definitely liked it, so did Joe. So a couple of things I just wanted to say. If you are deciding on coming up here and camping anytime soon, just be aware that right now there is no water in the campground. I guess they're having a problem with the well, and so there is no water, so you need to bring as much water as you need. And also, kind of unfortunate because of, I guess, bark beetles and some fungus with the quaking aspens. They've had to cut down a lot of trees around here, so a lot of the trees are missing, and they've got some brush piles laying around. So hopefully before too awful long, they will get that all cleared up and get some new growth in here. So anyway, just let you guys know about that. But other than that, beautiful campground, beautiful area. Oh my gosh, beautiful area. I love this part of New Mexico. So I think if you decide to come up here, you'll enjoy your time. I know that we did, and we're planning on coming back as soon as possible. So anyway, folks, well, thank you for tagging along. Thank you for watching the channel, and yeah, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Oops, get to shaking around here. Give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. And as always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you along. So anyway, folks, God bless, and take care. We'll see you down the road.